Hi and welcome, Leo. My name is Elizabeth Bratcher. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here to do your weekly read for the 28th of June to the 4th of July. So thank you very much for taking the time to watch my video today. I do appreciate your time and I appreciate you taking the time to like or subscribe and also comment on the video too. As you guys know with the weekly reads, I just allow whatever energy to come in that wants to come in, okay? I don't specifically go through subjects. And just remember, including the cross watchers, I am reading for a lot of you, so not everything's going to resonate, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So I'm using my Sun and Moon Tarot as usual, and my own deck too, which is the Elizacle deck. And I'd like to give the video, I'd like to give the cards a good shuffle before I start the video so I don't waste too much of your time shuffling. But while I do, I will remind you as well, this Friday at 8 o'clock there is a live feed, so that's Australian Eastern Standard Time. That's on Facebook and here when it's me as well, but otherwise you will find me on Facebook, Elizabeth Bratcher, Psychic Medium. You'll also find all my reviews there and things like that as well, okay? Alright, so let's have a look, Leo. What is ahead for you this week? Alright, so your energy for the week is the Seven of Wands. You've also got the Nine of Cups, Strength, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Okay, so perhaps maybe feeling a little bit frustration, but the energy of the week is just reminding you that you are on top of it. Nine of Cups, showing there's definitely improvements underway. Be mindful not to get too ahead of yourself with those, though. Alright, so let's have a look and see. Yeah, okay. Alright, so for some of you, there's actually some big energy here, Leo. Okay, so I do want to split into a few different ways, okay? Because there's an energy here that's talking about confrontation, okay? So there's a little bit of frustration that's been building. You're feeling like you're getting on top of the situation. There's still that little bit of confrontation, but you're turning your back away from troubled waters and you're moving forward, okay? That actually gives you a nice energy there. Finding out the truth of the matter as well. There's a lot of truth in the matter. You've got the cycles as the energy of the week as well, which talks about beginnings and endings. And you've also got the detox card, which talks about, letting go of what no longer serves and that usually needing to be done in a big way. You've got the external conflict and the taking a chance card that's there as well. So for some of you, I am feeling very much with the relationships, there's that big energy that's there. It's about turning away. For some of you, this is going to be marriage relationships or long-standing relationships because you've got the Justice card that's there as well. But I want to say that this has been coming for a long time. We're mindful of not stepping too far into the energy of the Nine of Cups and getting smug. Okay, it's not about winning upper hands or anything else at this point. It's just about, mutual respect and allowing a situation to move forward as calmly as possible. Looking after yourself. And that includes for them as well. Don't go taking this shit. If there is. Okay, I'm not implying that they are. Alright, so you've also got the Spirit card that sits there, and I made this card specifically just as validation that Spirit is around. And it's like, yeah, whoopie-doo, we know that. But what I'm saying is that you're feeling it. Okay, you're getting little signs, you're probably seeing repetition in numbers, all of that kind of stuff that's there, okay? It's an energy trying to push you forward and let you know that you're not alone and that your decisions that you're making are the right ones around you at this point in time. External conflict card that's there, but as we're talking about the relationships, I'm sure that completely makes sense, okay? So you are going to be okay. For those of you who aren't sure, you are going to be okay. And I want to say to you that you're going to be okay quite quickly. Perhaps not emotionally, but definitely security-wise, okay? It's like you click back a bit more into your own energy. You've been being drained and now it sort of comes back in. So you probably find you're actually feeling quite recharged. Don't not allow yourself to be happy. And what I mean by that is, you know what, if you're feeling all good, feel good, okay? You don't have to pretend that you're feeling miserable for the sake of respect or anything else like that. As I said, this has been a long time coming. You've got two major arcanas that sit with that as well. So, taking that into consideration, these are pretty significant events. All right. Money and business. I want to say as well, money and business, don't mix business with pleasure this week. And if you're feeling like you're being mucked around either by suppliers or customers or, waiting on people and all of that sort of stuff, put your foot down because I feel like there's a little bit of kindness that's allowed this situation to sort of build up. You know, try not to stir boats, or perhaps it's a new energy that you're falling into and you're still building your confidence to say no to people and all of that sort of stuff. But it's starting to cause conflict, and I feel like that conflict within you as well, you know, but also externally. And I'd be really mindful to actually put a halt on that now before it does turn into a big problem. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you've kind of networked into the industries that are relevant to you. And, you know, it's like there's always someone that thinks they know better, thinks that, you know, I've been here, and, you know, take credit for your hard work. Don't let them. Stand strong in your own energy. Look after yourself, obviously. There's a lot of emotional energy that's challenging around Leo at the moment, so be mindful. It always drops your immune system down and makes you a little bit more susceptible to colds and all that other stuff. I feel like for some of you there is a legal thing that you've been waiting to come to a close as well. Just standing alone on its own. And I just want to kind of go like that with you. I don't feel like it's everyone. I feel like it's a line. So I know that that one's not going to resonate for everyone, but I do feel like, and I feel like this is long. It's been a long time, and it's like been the delays and everything else like that. And I feel like you finally actually start seeing the finality of it. Might not be this week, but I do feel you see the dates at least of when it's final, okay? Feeling a strong intuition around you guys too this week. For some of you, that's a really strong energy. Don't be afraid to start developing that. Trust in your intuition. Car. I'm seeing a car. Some of you might find that you've got some minor car difficulties this week, and I want to say minor. Flat tyres. Make sure your jacks are in your car. Make sure you got, you know, if you've got an older car, make sure you got water in it, or, you know, spare water in the boot, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's like a nail in a tyre type of stuff, okay? So I want to keep it in context, but it may inconvenience. Just make sure everything around you, as far as the car goes, is up to date. But as I said, definitely in context, okay? But in saying that as well, always be mindful on the road, okay? If there's a car energy around, be mindful. Stay alert, okay? And I'm not warning, I'm just saying stay alert. There's a car energy that's coming in, and we're reading for a lot of you. I want to say just be alert overall, okay? So Leo, that is what I have for you this week, and I hope that resonates. What did I want to say just then? I was going to say if it doesn't resonate, don't, there's parts of that are coming in. That's why I feel the need to say that, okay? So there's parts of that are coming in. So just sit with the information this week and just take it on board. If we're more mindful in the car and we've got everything around us that we're supposed to have, jacks, you know, just wait. If nothing comes of it, that's okay. We've got everything we need. All right. So that's what I just want to say to you guys this week, Leo. So thank you very much for taking the time once again to watch the video. Like, comment, subscribes, as I said, are all genuinely appreciated, okay? And otherwise, I'll see you here, see you on Facebook, daily reads, monthly reads on YouTube as well, and Friday, of course, at 8 p.m. So look forward to it. Until then, stay safe, stay happy, and stay good. My best stop.